Welcome to Creamer Media's Resources Watch, a weekly video roundup of the events and people making and shaping the news in the mining industry. This week, manganese miner UMK says manganese will recover after a rough few years. A business consultancy says the theory of constraint will help increase South Africa's mine production. And a third-party channel agreement will increase local low-voltage product presence. New South African manganese miner United Manganese of the Kalahari says the ferrous metal will recover in the next 2 to 3 years after having a rough ride.
So whereas I still believe that manganese is a fantastic business and it will recover in time, I think for the next 2 or 3 years is maybe we're in for a rough ride. What can change the situation is what is happening in China. China's manganese production is declining in quality. They are now mining down to 14 and maybe 15% manganese, where we're mining up to 38%. And I believe it's just going to come at some stage uneconomical for them to continue to use manganese. And that will then again create additional capacity, which will be good for the industry.
Business consultancy Goldrat for Mining is assisting the mining industry to increase output by exploiting the production chain's weakest link.
We start off by looking at a mine's daily output, evaluating the degree of variation, and through that, looking through the mechanism of the that effectiveness model, we determine what is possible in terms of improving the below average variations to become productive. Early days right now, but it looks like anything from 20 to 40% improvement on those averages without incurring additional cost and capital. So there's a huge opportunity sitting right in front of us by focusing on improving the flow.
Electrical, automation and mechanical products and equipment supplier Elquip Solutions has been appointed Power and Automation Technology Group ABB's third-party channel.
Well, in particular, ABB has a range of high-frequency drives, frequency drives, better known as variable speed drives. And these products are particularly useful in the energy efficient market. And as we know, electricity that is a very scarce commodity and a very expensive commodity has to be used sparingly. So wherever there's a motor that needs to be controlled, speed of a motor, in other words, the motor needs to be sped up or slowed down, we then use a variable speed drive, which can be used, besides controlling the speed of the motor, can be used to make the motor efficient. And obviously if you make the motor efficient, you're not wasting any energy, and there are huge savings to be obtained by using this kind of equipment.
For mining news as it breaks, stay logged on to miningweekly.com and register for our free daily newsletter.